Alafia, and I want to say Islam. I want to say Shalom. I want to say peace and blessings. I haven't been on YouTube for a minute um, because I was trying to figure out what I was going to talk about today. Okay. Um, Today, I just want to talk about the divine feminine. The divine feminine is what I want to talk about today, real brief. I'm going to share show some books I showed before, but I'm gonna go into certain things. Okay. Now, when it come down to the Masonic symbol, by me being a Moor, I can show you something. This is written by a Moor. You see this right here? It's called a square and compass. I really want y'all to look at this carefully. You see this line and you see that right there? That's an X. Right here is an X. You put them two together and you form this. There's only one species on this planet that has the XX chromosome, and that is the woman. But I really want the so-called black woman to know who she is. I want you to know that you are the aspects of the great divine mother living a human experience. You need to know who you are and your purpose. I'm not saying this to boost up your morale or not to boost up your morale, but to boost up your ego. I'm not saying to boost up your ego. That doesn't mean you look down on men and all that. I need you to understand this. You hold key components in your life, in your spirit, and so on. Yes, you're the bringer of life. The whole Gregorian calendar is based on your menstrual cycle too. Okay? If you look at the days in the Gregorian calendar, there's 365 days in a year. That equals the number 14, which equals the number 5. The number 5 is also arm, leg, arm, head, which is another name for Allah, who is also, the real name is Allat, Allat. I really want our women to understand who they are. You see what I'm saying? I really want y'all to know. You know what I'm saying? And I want to show you this. When I showed this book, you see the mother holding the child. The mother holding the child in Christianity or Catholicism, this is considered Mary. Now, what if I tell you that she have 10,000 names, and I say she have 10,000 titles? There's a book called The Great Black, I think, Mama of Creation by Dr. Suzar. I recommend you get that book. I really want our sisters to educate themselves now on who they are, to get your divine purpose in order. The planet, it cycles around you. Nobody's not telling you this, but I'm telling you, you are the sacred geometry. I'm talking about all my melanated women that are so-called black, African, aboriginal, all of that. I need y'all to know who you are. This planet is based on you. It's built around your energy. It's built around you. I'm not taking no power from no man because I'm a man myself. But I got to put that message out there to you. You have to take back everything that is divinely yours, including your men. Your men are divinely yours. I'm telling you for a reason. This is something I'm going to start bringing to the table about the divine feminine and the star children and so on. I'm really going to go into a lot of that real soon. And the brothers and I, we already have the channel already done. Now we're going to start going into talking about the topics that we're going to start touching bases on. I'm making this promise to everybody. We're going to make this thing happen. We're going to get it done. But right now, we are also going to based upon the principles of the divine feminine. So we, this year, us as men have to focus on that divine feminine energy that we have within us. Because you have an X chromosome. You have an X chromosome. Then you have the Y. The X was first. But in the beginning, the Y was an X and it broke off. I'm telling you some real stuff. Like I said, she has 10,000 names, 10,000 titles. I can go into multiple names that she has. You can call her Setmek. You can call her Aset, which is another name for Isis. Hathor or Hat-Haru. Nut. Mut. Nut is spelled N-U-T. Mut is spelled M-U-T. You can also call her another name. You can say Freya, which is a Norse deity. That's our stuff too. You can call her multiple names. Okay? You can call her Mary in the Christian gospel and Catholicism. Mary. Y'all have to understand, the closest thing to worshiping the Great Mother is Catholicism, because they have a whole prayer dedicated to Mary. And they call her the Queen of Heaven. So you got to understand that our ancestors, they practiced and knew about the Great Mother, so therefore they had to infuse the original teachings into the watered down teachings. The watered down teachings is Islam, Judaism, got there going Catholicism / Christianity. It's all watered down. They know about the Great Mother. They know about that, but they're not going to tell you. Behind closed doors, they kiss the goddamn going Black Madonna. They know who you are. They know who you are. When it come down to them Eastern stars, they the closest things that's to the Moors, because they wear a tartabush, what you call a fez. The tartabush, what you call a fez, when you have it on right here at the bottom, that's 360 degrees physical. At the top with the tassel, that's 360 degrees spiritual. The tassel represents the umbilical cord. What species have an umbilical cord? The woman do. I'm sharing this with you so you can know that this stuff has been taken from you and you've been kept a secret, and it's like in ways you're being mocked. Because they know your power. Because when you get your power, we get our power. I done said it on B Miles channel about the twerking being a ritual. You had the brother Rod Hayes, who's on YouTube, Instagram, that say it literally, that twerking is a ritual that women used to do to bring forth earthquakes. They would literally ask Earth, the divine spirit of Earth, if it's okay for them to start dancing. They put their foot on the ground and they start twerking, and they start bringing tsunamis and earthquakes. I said it was a ritual. Now you got the Caucasian women taking your dances and trying to use them. They know who the god is, or the goddess is. Look at yourself and stop playing games with yourself. Take your power back and take your men back. This is not a feminist thing. I just got finished watching something, an old segment that Bobby Hemmett talked about the divine feminine being here first. There's a sister on here, I can't remember her name, but she is a Orisha priestess. She talks about the divine feminine. She talks about the Orisha, that they were freaking females first. Okay? I mean, this is something that we need to really take heed to. Y'all, my godfather even told me that too. We gotta really wake the hell up. We keep on getting caught up with people, places, and things. What is that called? A noun. Stop getting, that's also 3D. You're caught up in 3D. You need to go ahead into 5D. Notice the number 5, arm, leg, arm, head. The complete man, which is the pentagram, which is so-called created by Leonardo da Vinci, which is a lie. But either or, I'm here to say it is our time for our women to recognize who the hell they are and take your fucking men back. Excuse me, I know I put this down for kids, but I really am so emotionally upset that we need to wake the heck up and stop playing games with our people and our women. Our women need to wake the heck up and stop playing the games. Stop getting caught up in the nouns, people, places, and things. That's 3D. So therefore, that's 3. You need to add the other 2. What is the real 5 elements? Earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, arm, leg, arm, head. We gotta come on. My job, I came here to this realm. I don't care if anybody think I'm crazy. I came to this realm to help usher the divine feminine. I'm telling you, people don't have to believe me, can think I'm crazy. I don't care no more. I was specifically sent by the great mother her freaking self, and I don't care what nobody say. I don't care anymore. I'm telling you right now, our women need to know their power. Take your power back. You are the sacred geometry. You always have been. You know, look at this. This book right here deal with the Orishas. Look how many women. You have these 2 right here. Them 3. These 3. This is Yemaya. This is Oya. This is Oshun. Don't believe me? Look them up. Oya is Oya. Look up Oshun. Oshun. Yemaya. Ymayay. Look them up. And there's many more. This is your stuff. I've been telling people this. This is your stuff. This is what you used to practice. They used to call you witches. Witches means wise women. You were called, your original name were oracles. You were called oracles where you could see the future. Where you could have premonitions. Your intuition always been on point. And then a lot of you were witch doctors, which is AKA medicine women. Same thing go for the men, medicine men. I'm telling you, in the beginning there was a priestesshood, not a priesthood, that worshiped the divine feminine, the great almighty mother herself. The crazy thing is, I done heard Brother Nuth talk about the demiurge. The creator of the demiurge, aka the Matrix, was the goddess Sophia, which is one of her names. The demiurge was her child. And you have the Matrix, which is that of the demiurge. This planet has been a test to see if you really are dedicated to her. Because what happened, they put a glitch in the Matrix. You know what that glitch is? Patriarchy. Which is none other than a feminist what? A feminist word. The feminist movement was to pretty much destroy the black woman's psyche and also destroy the family of the so-called black people. I'm telling you, because Gloria Steinem herself admitted that. She admitted that her job was to destroy the so-called black family. They know how to manipulate you psychologically. So therefore, that's what they did. Once you take the psyche of a people, which was a process that took so many years, and look at our people now, look at our women now. Everybody want to say, oh, the women, everybody said that our women are the leaders. Let me tell you, the women were the oracles. That didn't mean they were the leaders. They were the oracles. They were the ones that caused a lot of the slave revolts. Don't believe me? Look this stuff up. The Salem witch hunts, that was them going after so-called black women and burning them at stake because they were causing nothing more than the revolutions and the revolutionary fucking freaking fights against these daggone Albions, or what you call Caucasians, that were slave owners and were trying to kill the people and take the land. Don't believe me? Look it up. I'm telling you, this is real stuff. See, our brothers and sisters in Haiti, they use this to kick their tails. The reason why they're going after Haiti, because Haiti was one of the main ones that kicked their tails, and they still going after them because they haven't forgot about what they used in 1804, which is this. Your own divine practices. And no, they're not telling you, this country is Africa too. They call it Turtle Island, but this was also your land. See, when I was talking to Noble Isaiah and them, when we were all connected, we had talks like this. But I'm coming out to the forefront to let you know it's your time. Sisters, it's your time to wake up. Stop falling for the okie doke. You have some brothers out there that's not right. Yeah, we know that. But guess what? A lot of you make the wrong choices on picking them. You know why? Many of our women did not have the fathers in the homes because of the feminist movement. That's why. I'm telling you some real stuff. All this is connected back to the Divine Mother, because you know what happened? What happened? Something took place in the ancient priestesshood when they brought the men in. Somebody grew an ego who I don't know. I think it might have been the women. I don't know. But what happened, it caused an eruption and a separation. The separation has got so bad now. You look at our communities. Because I can tell you, mainstream media done messed our people up, mainly our women. This country messed our women up. You have people that's trying. You have people that took your culture, sisters, and ran with it like it's theirs. You were the original shamans. You were. And I'm far from being a racist brother. But now you have Caucasian women that's practicing being shamans. You have Caucasian women that's practicing your stuff. And they are also whitewashing the daggone deities. I'm telling you. I'm not saying all of them, but there's a lot of them. Your stuff has power. Your stuff has power, y'all. It has power. It's based upon your melanin. This is dealing with going back into Mother Nature. This is going back into the cosmos. This is cosmic forces. These cosmic forces are what you call angelic hosts. They don't want to tell you this, but I'm coming to the forefront and telling you. Like, get this book too. Get this one. Start reading. Educate yourself. And stop lying to yourself. Look. African woman. The original guardian angel. I'm not making this stuff up. And look, I got the rainbow in the background. This was a part of our stuff too, the rainbow, but they hijacked it. The rainbow was connected to an Orisha called Oshumare. Oshumare. Please look this up. I'm not making this stuff up. It is your time. I know my daggone channel not big enough. I know my platform not big enough. But I'm sending this message, hoping that somebody will hear this and do the research themselves. Because I'm telling you, if I did not love my women, if I did not love my people, I would not be talking right now today on this day here. I really want to let you know I came here And the divine feminine, I swear she sent me here. I'm not making this stuff up. And I've been telling people that, and they think I'm just making stuff up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making it up. I wear my divine feminine bracelet that I bought every day. Right here. And this is Oshun's bracelet. I wear that since I purchased it. And I'm trying to tell y'all, please, please, please take heed to the words that I'm saying. It might not reach all of you. It might not touch all of you yet. But I'm telling you, you got to take your power back. They're destroying your planet. They're destroying your planet. That is why many of our women's period or menstrual cycles are out of whack. I'm telling you, many of y'all menstrual cycles are out of whack because the planet is out of whack. Y'all are connected to this planet and the animals on the planet as well. This is how powerful you are. Every change the earth make, you make changes. Your body starts changing. Because why? It's not just a pole shift. You're connected to the planet. Point blank period. I don't know what else to say. You are more than an aspect of a divine feminine. You are her living a human experience, each and every last one of you, positive and negative. Because there's the duality that's needed, the positive part and the negative part. And they got to come together. I'm being honest with you. So, all I want to say, please take heed. Please get this book when you get a chance to. Read on this. And this. And this. And another thing that I want our sisters to know, it's time for also y'all to know about this. Brothers and sisters, but man, I want our sisters to really know, because a lot of our brothers know what's going on. A lot of our brothers know. That's why a lot of brothers want you sisters to be their wives. I'm telling you from what I know. A lot of us want to marry you. A lot of us don't want to marry other nationalities. We want to marry y'all. But it's hurtful to see, like it's hurtful for y'all to see us go through stuff. It's hurtful for us to see y'all go through things. A lot of us not going to tell you. Many of you are so beautiful. It is a sight for souls to see how a lot of our women are going down the rabbit hole of doom. Because you need to know your power. And you need to know that every nation of men wants you because of who you are. But I'm telling you, your men do want you. They do desire you. They are out here wanting to protect and provide. Because they know who you are, sisters. They know your divine purpose. They know. They just don't want to argue with you anymore. All they want to do is love you. Because a lot of us know who you are, and we want to make sure that you're okay. But it's up to you to make the change. Because when you make the change, the planet is going to make this change. I'm telling you what I know. I done listened to all the people that's on here on YouTube, but nobody seems like they're not understanding. And us brothers, we know. A lot of us know. A lot of us know. There's too many of our sisters, it seems like, that are baby mamas, but not wives. You have men out here that want to build foundations with you because they know your divine purpose. Your divine purpose is more powerful than you think. You're just not a being that brings life. You're also nurturing. That's something that is a part of the divine mother, the nurturing part. You're also the first teacher of any child that you give birth to. The first words of the child's mouth is mama, not daddy, but mama. That tells a lot. And I want to let y'all know that I appreciate you, sisters. Brothers, I love y'all, man. The ones that's out there that's doing the right work, that's making sure that they tell their women that they love them. The ones that's fighting for those sisters, that's defending the sisters. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the warriors. Because that's what we are. We are warriors. Spiritual warriors, that is. Because our job is to protect that mother or the mother of our children, our wife. And also to teach our wives if they don't know, to wake them up and let them know their divinity. Because a lot of our women don't know the divinity because they all fall. A lot of our women all fall in humanity. Fallen humanity is the one is the woman is the woman, and you have to uplift her to create the nation. And I can tell you, right now, my grandmother, she has like 80 something grandchildren total. Y'all are natural born builders, and y'all the leader of nations. I'm telling y'all what I know. So I love y'all. Namaste. And I want to say thanks to the ancestors let me speak into y'all. And I want to say Ashe. And I want to say Islam, Shalom. Um, and I want to say Ayah Bobo to those that are practicing Haitian voodoo. I want to say a lot of things right now. I love y'all. And know that you're loved. My brothers and sisters, you are loved. And nobody can stop you when you put your mind to it. My beloved sisters, you are too powerful to fall to the third dimension. Your men need you and your men love you because they know who you are. Stay golden, everybody. Family, I love y'all. Thank you for watching.